As one Crookshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork that you will not get anywhere else. The mind is incredibly powerful, folks. The mind, mentally, how do you handle really, really difficult situations really is determined by you, all right? So as far as today's Move Swiftly thought, we're going to dive into that a little bit because I kind of had a episode a couple days ago. So for those of you who do not know, if it's your first time tuning in, I do teach. I spend my day job as of a teacher at a brand new startup school named the Center for Creative Education. And like I said, it's startup. It's a lot of new ideas, new teachers coming in and out. It's like a revolving door when it comes to the educators and the ideas. And the way curriculum is actually taught is through an art integrated process. All right, there's a very creative process that goes into it, which I welcome, I enjoy. I like the idea of, I like the principle of creatively educating kids so they're engaged in a learning method. However, there are situations in which I have to bite my tongue, so to speak. I have to bite my tongue because there may be a new curriculum, there may be a new teacher, there may be somebody that's new that's coming in, or that breaks the kids from the routine, and it can frustrate me. It can frustrate anybody who's been involved with it, who is like myself, who's been forced. This wasn't voluntarily for me. I was forced to learn through a creative process because of the way I came up, because of the uniqueness in my name, the uniqueness in my upbringing, and the kind of the rarity that I experienced as a young man, having the father around when most of the boys I knew, most of the men I knew growing up that have my skin tone did not have, stable household and all that, 2-parent household, stable environment and all that kind of stuff. So I was forced to creatively learn about a lot of things that I don't really have the time to get into. However, it is available for you anytime you would like. Just look up Aswan Bio. Your boy's a public figure now on Google, by the way. I have an article coming out on that as we speak. But anyway, yeah, there was a point earlier this week, I believe it was earlier this week. It happens periodically every once in a while where there's a new teaching artist that comes in, or the teaching artist that was supposed to be there. We got a break from what was the normal schedule, and then one of the other ones come in, and then it kind of throws off the routine, and I have to sit back and kind of bite my tongue because it's so unrelated to what exactly we were learning before, and it kind of takes away from the progress that I had created or I had attempted to create, and it throws people off, which is, again, the reason for today's video is when you are forced to handle those tough moments, whether it is in your own business or it's in a job that you may have, or it's something in your family in which you're not going to win every battle, or you realize, hey, this battle may not even be worth fighting. You got to figure out how to deal with it and get something out of those moments, how to progress during those moments. All right. So it was happening. So we have a teaching artist come in for like an hour, and that's when this moment started happening for me, where I was just kind of annoyed in the terms of the lack of organization, we'll say it like that, how unorganized the curriculum was. There wasn't really an issue with the actual curriculum. It was just the way it was being taught, the lesson plan. You could tell that the two teachers were kind of winging it. They weren't organized. They clearly didn't have enough conversation before to be able to articulate themselves in an organized way where the kids were really understood what exactly they were learning, what the point of them learning it was. During that time, I just pulled out my phone and I went on ChatGPT and I said, hey, give me 20 catchy titles that are going to capture this moment right now. And then, you see exactly the thumbnail that I chose. Now, again, when it comes to ChatGPT, I don't go exactly with what they give me. Like I said, I just have them give me a few ideas. And then I started thinking about how I felt in that moment. I took some of their ideas, merged it with my own intellect, and boom, we have another Move Swiftly thought just in that moment. And I challenge you all because this is a mindset thing. All right. This is where you have your opportunity every single day, and the moment's going to hit you every single day. You never know when to either get better or get worse. All right. It's one of the two. You're not staying the same. When you are faced with that opportunity every day, you have to handle it the same way I just explained to you. I don't know what it is for you, but whatever it is, for me, It's continuously developing in the thought leadership world, giving more time to my Move Swiftly thoughts, making sure they're more crisp, more concise, and making sure I can continue to deliver the content that I have been promising you guys I will deliver every single day in those moments. So if there is something that goes on today, tomorrow, and there'll be tons of things that go on that you have to face, regardless of where you are in life, that you disagree with, you have to figure out in that moment, okay, where's the opportunity for me to improve and get better and move forward without causing a disturbance, without being disrespectful, without doing it in a classless manner. All right, that's the key. Is don't be an asshole about it. Be someone that has some integrity and can articulate your thoughts in a way, articulate your disagreements in a way that will be respectful, so both parties are able to move forward, and however they're able to move forward. All right. All that being said, main website to check out to dive deeper into all my work, it's makeyourmove.com. That's makeyourmove.com. One-stop shop for your teamwork and your self-development needs. As one, Crookshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker checking out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.